a job for you, 621. This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades. There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel. Raven, we hope our struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation Front. Guess we have you to thank for this job.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's transport helicopter.
We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Strike up! And an escort AC! They must be here for their friend. Intercept.
Extraction of Comrade Zilyi.
621, secure the area.
You came for me.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zilyi.
I'm okay. Still alive at least. A little rest, and I'll pay you back.
Heading for the next site. Keep us covered. Landing at Site B, extracting Comrade Messam. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Focus on the chopper! Shoot it down! Don't let us go. There is no on the well.
We've extracted Comrade Messam, but we were too late.
Damn it. Mess up.
Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
Well
Father Dolmayan has been extracted.
Thank goodness you're safe, Father. Coral alive through Recon.
You don't know what you're saying, girl. There will be nothing left but dying embers.
Mission accomplished. Leaving the combat area.
621. New enemy confirmed.
That's a Red Gun's AC!
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. But I've fried bigger fish than you.
It's gone to Nile. Brains to machines.
Secure the escape route.
2 objectives remaining.
Taking serious damage. Raven, back us up.
Lost your nerve. Pathetic Gun 13. I wish you could see it. No wonder Michigan took a shine to you.
Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 621.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
They won't have anything left to throw at us now. Thanks for the support, Raven.
Confirmed. The chopper has exited the combat zone. Mission accomplished. Raven, a symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
One new message.
Let me thank you again, Raven. We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great choral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Zayi. I owe you one.
Got a job for you, 621. A request from an independent mercenary, call sign Kate. Check the briefing.
Greetings, Raven. My name is Kate Markson. I have a special request to ask of you. It concerns the elimination of PCA mandatory inspection squads dispatched to Baus Arsenal Number 2. Aside from Subject Guard, the PCA has also sent an LC squad to put further pressure on Baus. Baus, however, intends to disrupt the inspection with a raid by independent mercenaries. I need you to lie in wait inside the arsenal and ambush the Vanguard squad. I'll disrupt their rearguard squad outside, then rendezvous with you. That concludes the briefing. Looking forward to working together.
What's stranger? A mandatory inspection or a job from another mercenary? Whatever happens, handle it. Just like you always do.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate the PCA's mandatory inspection squads.
I'm grateful for your support, Raven. We'll rendezvous later on.
Code 1-5. Unknown AC. Where did it come from? Eliminate it.
Subject on the sentry and teams. Watch out for their laser fire.
We have one AC coming in hot.
Deploy for combat. Sustaining fire from an unknown AC. Support. Don't get that AC in.
Don't underestimate these PCs. Though mass produced, they're an essential component of the PCA suppression force.
Firepower for an inspection.
We're being pushed back. Shut that AC down. Mention to the priority operation.
At 30%.
Looks like you're clear here.
I was right to count on the wall climber. Keep up the good work.
I looked into this Kate. She's not even registered in the arena. Be ready for company if her plan to ambush the rear guard goes south.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Taking heavy fire. This position's under attack too. Presently exchanging fire.
Right on schedule. Looks like Kate's on the move.
Let's rendezvous, for now.
You heard the lady. Updating marker data.
dead. What about the other one? No data, sir. Might not be registered. We'll deal with them as the system demands.
No repair kits remaining.
Mandatory inspection. Special forces deployment. What happened in the arsenal?
I was right to choose you. shown me a thing or two. Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Relatively stable, it seems. But we've run into someone shady.
Someone you want me to look into?
Yeah. Independent mercenary. Goes by Kate.
Two new messages.
Raven, thanks for the help with the mission. We'll meet again.
Got a job for you, 621. This request doesn't come from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing. This is a rather personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one. You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything. It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
First 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging. Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
We're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving with us,
AP at 30%.
Code 3-1C. We've taken critical damage.
updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated. You see that? That's the watch point's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Attacking a watch point.
You. 621, stop. Behind you.
Handler Walter. I'll be coming for you next. But first, the dog.
C1249. Suma. He's an independent mercenary who survived first job augmentation. Cryptid codes. He must be controlled
An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with him.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you. Main system reactivating combat mode. Craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft. You're further now. Now through transfer. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Enemy systems down. It's silent. Raven. You need rest. But first, a warning. The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field across the Aalian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means, somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old-gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Raven. The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Augmented Human C4621, entering Standard Mode. 1 new message.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven, I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?